to happen because of who I got on this camera, you know.
What's good?
You know, New York Giants, you know, we looking good out there.
Yeah, I'm on my New York shit. What's good? Guess what? I'm back.
And when you say you back, I don't know what that means.
I'm back, man. I'm back bigger than ever, man. Come up DVD Volume 23, back like Jordan, man. You already know, man. What's poppin'?
What made you come back?
A lot of shit made me come back. I mean, fucked up. I ain't getting no money, so they say. You know what I'm saying? I came back because Kiss made me come back, honestly.
Okay.
Shout out to the Real Kiss, man. At the Real Kiss, Twitter. That's my nigga. He made me come back, really. I was getting too much money. What the fuck? I don't need to do a DVD. I ain't do a DVD in over 24 months.
So, a lot is going on out there, you know.
What you want to know? What's going on?
Well, I want to know.
I like your homie. What's poppin'?
Yeah.
Let's get this shit started right.
Yeah, let's get this shit started right. What I want to know is the last few DVDs.
Okay.
You had Nicki on the DVDs.
Who?
Nicki Minaj. She started from your DVD.
Absolutely. What you want to know? What the world want to know? I don't want to know what you want to know. I need to know what the world want to know, because what you want to know might be something you just want to know. So we're going to get there.
The world want to know, when they asked her where her start come from, she said she started on a little DVD. How you felt when you heard that? Did you hear that when she said that?
I was fucked up when I heard it. I mean, everybody know this DVD right here started Nicki Minaj's whole career. Not only the DVD game, me myself, like my hard-earned money. I put everything behind Nicki Minaj myself. I named her Nicki Minaj. I gave it to Debbie on some management shit, which is Waka Moms, and shit went left after that. Real talk. Like, that's where it went wrong at.
So, when did you see it, like, fucking up? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I remember the last footage I did. What was the last footage we did? Was she had on the
Catwoman? Did she have on the Superwoman shit?
The Superwoman shit. That was the last footage I did on her.
Is this something you want to know or the world want to know?
Everybody want to know. Okay. This is what everybody want. I speak for the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we talking about.
I speak for the street niggas. I speak. Where did it go wrong? Like, cause I remember I was. It
just sound like you kind of watering down.
I ain't watering down shit. We going all the way. Where did it fuck up? Like, where did it go wrong? When was?
I can't say where we're wrong, because when I met Nicki Minaj, she was humble. She was from Queens. I met her on MySpace, Twitter, MySpace. The girl was humble. I put my money up. I did my job. I mean, you know, her biggest dream when she met me was to meet Lil Wayne. That was it. She just wanted to meet Lil Wayne. I took her to Wayne. So did I do my job?
Yeah, you did your job.
Okay, so so she's still working, I'm not working with her, something wrong, right?
Yes, sir.
I did my job though, so that's all that. Her biggest dream was to meet Lil Wayne from day one. That was it. She wanted to meet Wayne. I took her, introduced her to Wayne. Wayne, my nigga. I made it happen. She didn't make nothing happen. That's me doing that. I put her with Debbie, which is Gucci Mane aunt, which was Gucci manager at the time. And the rest is history. I mean, Nicki Minaj is who she is. Nicki got with Puff, she not with Puff. She got with Debbie, she not with Debbie. She started with Fendi, she not with Fendi. What else is there to say? I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm lost.
Was it a conversation like, yo, we ain't fucking with each other no more?
Never was a conversation.
What happened?
I had mouth surgery like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and Debbie had called me up one time, which is Gucci Man, which is Guacamole.
Guacamole, yeah.
Shout out to Waka. I fuck with Waka. That's my boy. So Debbie had called me up and she wanted to talk business, but I had surgery on my mouth.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, Debbie, I can't really talk right now. I'm fucked up. Like, she was like, yo, what you mean you can't talk right now? I was like, I can't talk right now. I'm fucked up. So I guess she took that like, oh, I didn't want to handle the business part, but it was really a personal situation that at that moment in time we couldn't holler. But I'm the reason why Nicki got with Debbie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the reason why Nicki got with Debbie. So with that being said, there's no more to say after that.
So basically, when did it go wrong with Nicki?
I don't know. I meant Nicki wanted to meet Debbie. Debbie wanted to meet Nicki. But when I spoke to Debbie after the fact, I'm like, yo, I gave Debbie Nicki's mixtape. She came to one of my hood lockers in Greensboro. I had did a Gucci Man show. I had booked Gucci like 5 times. So Debbie wanted to meet Nicki. I actually was like, yo, Debbie, I got an artist I want you to fuck with. Debbie was doing her thing. She had OJ. She had Gucci. I'm like, yo, I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? She about her bread. So I'm like, I want you to meet my artist, Nicki. So I tell Nicki about Debbie, like, yo, look, Debbie is this bitch. she get busy, she get busy, whoop-de-whoop. Yo, I need you to meet her, so maybe we can find a management, because Nicki was signing my production company. So I'm like, okay, so we're gonna figure out a way to put it together. But anyway, Nicki was on the road doing a little mixtape thing at the time. She wasn't really around, but we was trying to find a way to bring it together. Like, okay, it's gonna happen eventually. So when it was my birthday party weekend, I flew Nicki into town for my birthday weekend. Like every year I would bring Nicki to my birthday weekend. Every year. I'm talking about 07, 08, 09, every year. So this one year, I'm moving too fast. Anyway,
yeah.
Debbie wound up leaving town and she didn't get to meet Nicki. So Debbie wanted Nicki to come to Atlanta. They flew Nicki from Raleigh, North Carolina to Atlanta. Gucci and Debbie did. I sent Nicki to the airport with Jadakiss. Nicki went to Atlanta. Nicki my bitch, so go ahead. I ain't worrying about that. Our paperwork straight anyway.
Yeah.
So Nicki go to Atlanta and Nicki becomes a new Nicki after that. Debbie started questioning me what I was doing with Nicki as far as what I ever did for her. And I was like, yo, how you questioning? You my homegirl. How you questioning what I did for Nicki Minaj? This is my people's. Like, I'm putting her on the money. She never said to me, yo, Fendi, you want to hold down Gucci or hold down OJ? So I'm like, oh, this is something I did. She can't, everything I'm telling you is the true fact. No lie. I put Debbie on to Nicki. Debbie did not even know who Nicki was. So she called me up 2 weeks later after she got the CD, like, Fendi, I'm really feeling this chick. I want to meet her. So we was trying to find a way to put it together. Nicki get with Debbie. Nicki becomes a new Nicki. So now, Nicki hanging out with Debbie. I called Nicki up, tell her about my birthday party coming up. Nicki started telling me, well, I need to holler at Debbie. I'm like, holler at Debbie? 07, 08, 09, right? How am I hollering at anybody if we've been doing this annually? Kiss wasn't feeling it. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, here we go. I got to go through channels now with my artist.
With your artist.
So, that's in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Then, as things gradually, I didn't speak to Nicki for a while. I wound up speaking to Nicki, and she was telling me some sucker shit that Gravy said. We gonna get to that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, Gravy said? What the fuck Gravy talking about? Last time I seen Gravy, I gave him some bread. So what is he saying slick? But Gravy got with her on some video shoot, and he was talking slick about me. I guess he felt like he was Biggie for the moment, and he wanted to get fly. So she took it in, she buzzed it a little bit. So it was like my whole empire. Everybody I put my money in behind, everybody I put my time in behind. Now all of a sudden they questioning Fendi, because now they got a little situation going on. You feel me?
So my question is it a time? I remember you said you saw Nicki one time. She tried to walk right past you like she didn't know you.
I saw Nicki on Iron Music Tour, me and Mike Lighty. And my man E.I. called me up and was like, yo, Finn, what Nicki doing out here on the tour without you? I'm like, Nicki on the tour without me? He like, yeah, Nicki out here on the road without you. Nigga, what's good? And E.I. was a nigga who put the whole Young Money, Dirty Money deal together.
Okay.
E.I., my nigga from Brooklyn, put it together. He called me with Wayne on the phone. Wayne wanted to sign my artist, Nicki Minaj, after he watched the Come Up Volume 11. And the rest was there from there. So E.I. calling me on some Brooklyn shit like, yo, boy, why you ain't out here? I'm so fucked up. I'm like, nigga, Nicki on the road. So how Nicki got on the road with Wayne without me, I don't know. I'm lost. To this day, I don't know. But shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And I saw Nicki on the Iron Music Tour. She walked right past me. Saw me and everything. So Mike Lighty grabbed up like, yo, shorty, how you not speaking to this man when he the reason why you here? She was like, yo, Debbie told me, he said some shit about me and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, hold on. How is Debbie in the middle of saying what I told you who said what? You know what I'm saying? Me and you bigger than that. Me and you was before any of this. So you can call me up or you can let me know what you was feeling. Well, and that was that. We settled it that night though. Me and Nicki, we hung out, we had a good time. We was about to work on some business, I assume, and figure out how we gonna work out what we need to work out, because at the end of the day, I'm the reason why Nicki Minaj is with Young Money. So I'm figuring mentally we gonna put that right. We gonna fix that. That didn't happen.
So as far as the paperwork you had,
okay,
did they compensate you financially?
No, at all. Hell no. No, not at all. I spoke to Tez, who's the president of Young Money, right before Wayne came home, and he was like, yo, Fan, when Wayne get home, we're gonna straighten you out. I was like, all right, Taz, no doubt. Nigga, I ain't heard from Taz since. That was when Wayne came home. Yeah. It's 2012. I ain't speak to Taz. Taz ain't reach out to me. I ain't seen Wayne. I ain't spoke to Wayne. I spoke to E.I. several times. Nah, I ain't speaking to none of that, no. I didn't get compensated. It was a $15,000 situation that came in play on some, yo, here's a finder's fee, $15,000. And that came from Nicki. But I was like, yo, that was a smack in my face.
A finder's fee?
Yeah, nigga, a finder's fee, $15,000. Yeah.
For somebody that, financially, give the people a figure how much money you spent on the Nicki Minaj project, image, roundabout figure, promotion.
I mean, there's never a dollar amount on what I did, because I can do shit that another nigga might cost $100,000 to do. I can do that for $20,000.
Okay.
So if you had to say real numbers, it was $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I'll put her in a situation where it was really nothing.
She's a multi-millionaire now.
Yeah, I was doing. Say it again.
She's a multi-millionaire now.
Yeah, well, she need to show some love, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Exactly. I mean, and listen, this ain't a crybaby interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, let's clarify that for the people.
This not a crybaby interview. We ain't doing that. This ain't the bash Nicki Minaj interview on the come up to make some sales. You asking me real questions, I'm giving you real answers. That's how I rock. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't reached out to Nicki. I ain't called Nicki. I ain't been hitting her up on Twitter. I ain't been on her Facebook. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler first. I'm from BK.
So why does she act like you don't exist, though? I don't get that, though.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Her fans should be asking her, because it seems like her fans always bashing me, like, oh, Fendi, you ain't loyal, you ain't this. How the fuck I'm not loyal? How am I not loyal? Nigga, if the record business is giving out royalty checks, where the fuck is my loyalty check? You know what I'm saying? I've been loyal from day one to everybody I fucked with. So ain't no such thing as, oh, why is this, why is that? You ask Nicki, that's a question you need to ask Nicki. They need to ask Nicki, well, what really happened with Fendi? You know what I'm saying? Like, what really going on? I was taught, whoever you came in the game with that was loyal to you and put you in a better situation, and so you stick with. That's why I fuck with 50 Cent. Because regardless of what, you still see Tony Yayo, nigga. You still see Lord Banks. And they got their little differences probably in the camp, but niggas is still getting money together. You feel me?
So right now, if she gonna see this, because they gonna put her on. What you want to say to Nicki right now?
I mean, Nicki became a mega star. You know what I'm saying? And my blessings go out to that. Like, you know, she did a lot of great moves. She worked her way. She worked through Puffy. She worked through Debbie. And Debbie did a good job. I'm not even hating on Debbie. Debbie did a wonderful job. But what Debbie didn't do a good job at, what Debbie should have said, hold on, shorty. He's the reason why I'm with you. Let's make sure he's a part of what we doing. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Because I made Debbie a part of what I was doing when it was at a smaller factor. Even with Puff, I spoke to Puff about Nicki. I said, Puff, yo, she's a good artist. I said, I'm not saying she the most loyalist artist, but she a good artist. Roll the dice. She don't fuck with Puff no more. So, you tell me what happened. If she don't fuck with, listen, niggas just said, okay, cool. Let's look at this. Everybody that was in Nicki's camp that I put there was still there. I put Debbie there. She was there. She was getting money. Nicki piggyback off Debbie to get with Puff. Puff ain't there no more. Debbie ain't there no more. Safari might not be even there no more. I mean, what's really good?
Who the fuck is Safari, though? That's
my boyfriend. I mean, the homeboy. You know, the little homeboy. Like, he might not be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that was there in the beginning are not there no more. Even niggas that used to work for her are not there no more. That's her business. I'm saying, if it was something to fix, that I would say let's fix it. Nicki grew up. She did what she did. She gave me credits on the album. Whippy fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fendi for teaching me everything. You know what I'm saying? I read that. I was like, okay. Where the fuck is the money at? Yeah, where the money at? That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's it on there. We're not even gonna have this interview about Nicki Minaj.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep it moving. We off Nicki, man.
But I do want the fans to know, because she does have a lot of fans. That
well, they need. That's a question. Instead of hitting me up on @BigFendi on Twitter, asking me, yo, why you ain't loyal and you mad because Nicki. I'm not mad as shit. You
No,
ain't never heard me gripe.
What I want the fans to know
Is what?
Is that you really created Nicki.
I created Nicki Minaj from zero. Nicki Minaj had a MySpace. It was a fucking flyer page. I changed her page. I changed her name. I changed her image. Me and Nicki Minaj is arguing because I wanted her to be the sex symbol and talk about pussy and get niggas open. And she told me I was disgracing her name. But she still talk about pussy. And ass. So is she following my blueprint? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So what did it say? Where's that check at? I don't know. I mean, where's that check at
The
for me talking
artist
about
development?
Yeah, where's the artist development check that's bigger than 15,000? There's no reason why I'm not a couple of million in the bank just because. Young Money, holla at me.
All right, the other question we got one more Nicki question. This is the most important one because this leads into the next segue. Who idea was it to do the Little Kim poses, the Little Kim hairstyle that Nicki did? You know, some of the shit that she was doing. Was that your idea or Nicki's idea?
It was my idea to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, cool. We had to figure out something. I believe in shock value. I believe in doing something that's going to get the presence of your artist instantly. I don't believe in working on a 1 year, 2 year project where we grinding. So I was thinking of something that could really catch the attention for Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's do a Little Kim pose, which I felt like was one of the hottest poses in hip hop.
Yeah.
Let's do a Little Kim pose on some paying homage shit. Like, okay, you know, it ain't gonna be. It was no drama. It was like, all right, we do a Little Kim pose, and I think at the time, I don't even know how true it was, but there's like, yo, they thought Nicki had stuffed up panties with some tissue.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I don't know, but all we kept saying was, Shorty had a big bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my idea. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of one of the ideas that really got her attention. It wasn't about being Kim. You know, at that time, nah, I can't even say that. Like, Shorty's innocent at that time. You know, after working with Kim and seeing certain shit, I kind of understand where Kim was coming from, but that was my idea though.
So what's the relationship with Kim like now?
The relationship is good. I mean, I love Kim. Little Kim is definitely loyal. I fucked with her for a project. You know what I'm saying? I actually helped her with the whole what's the name of it?
Black Friday
mixtape, which was phenomenal for her. I put my heart and soul.
Tell the truth on the PayPal, man. What the PayPal numbers was really looking like?
That was real numbers. Shorty put up numbers. I can't even front. I showed her how to put the whole shit together. Shorty put up some real PayPal numbers. I mean, niggas was hating on Kim, but Kim got talent, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Kim got talent, but with a nigga like me, I'm a great coach. Okay. So I'm a coach a motherfucker into being #1 regardless.
So is Fendi on with Kim or just for that project? What is it?
Just for that project, but I'll fuck with Kim. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had a little misunderstanding on some paper shit that happened. That we got to settle up. But nah, I fuck with Kim. Kim is real. Like, I like Kim because she from the heart. You know what I'm saying? And she letting every nigga that she came in the game with eat. Shout out to her brother. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude. Chris. I fuck with Luch. A couple other motherfuckers, but I ain't got nothing negative to say about Little Kim. Little Kim is real.
So let's get into the other artist that you had, Gravy.
Who?
Gravy.
You mean Biggie?
Whatever.
Biggie. Gravy. Which one? We talk about.
I want to talk about Biggie is dead first and foremost.
Well,
Rest the dead.
Well, I'm hearing Gravy Biggie now, so I don't know which one. Gravy, Jamal Willard.
Yeah, that's who we gonna talk.
All right,
about.
What's up with him?
What happened with you and him? Because you know, we was doing some work with him at Forbes. You know, we did some interviews, and you know, we was trying to get to the bottom of, you know, what happened with you and Fendi. And his response was, you know, a few street niggas wasn't feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Explain what happened.
First of all, I'm the most street nigga he ever met in his life. So he can't say street niggas ain't feeling me. I'm a street nigga first, so I fuck with the streets. I was Gravy streets. Jamal, Biggie, whoever. I kind of watched that interview. I saw a couple things. He said, yo, it's Gravy, why you got shot? You know, Fendi was doing so much, you know, it was kind of like, the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Gravy was my son. Like a nigga I took care of like my little boy. Nigga had gravy stains on his shirt, I got him a new shirt. Nigga's shoes was leaning, I got him new sneakers. Nigga's jewelry was fake, I got him real jewelry. Like, we ain't doing that, you know what I'm saying? So, Gravy could never. I met Gravy in 97, nigga. I nurtured that nigga to 2004, 2005, out my pocket. I went to the feds, the nigga never wrote me, never said nothing. I came home and still got it with him and put him back on his feet. So that nigga could never, ever, ever, ever in his fucking life disrespect me. Ever. Gravy is the least common denominator. Jamal Willard, whatever. I took care of that nigga like he was my son. Everybody know that. So when Gravy says, oh, anything negative that come out of Gravy mouth about me, nigga need to smack him for that. Cause he ain't built like that to say nothing negative about me. Straight up and down. A nigga who really went out for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, rode out for that nigga. Ain't through thick and thin, nigga. So it ain't nothing to be said. I'm the only nigga that ever held Gravy down. Nobody ever did. So I'm out, I'm Gravy, nigga. Like, for that to be. So you asking me what happened and what he's saying, I'm hearing he telling niggas, oh, yo, I don't fuck with son. How you don't fuck with me? No, I don't fuck with you. So what happened with Gravy was, I hollered at Puff, I hollered at Mark Pitts, Wayne Barrows. These are the niggas who put the Biggie movie together. I beg for them niggas to have Gravy be Biggie. If y'all niggas remember, if you go back to the Come Up Volume 8, I shot a Biggie video warning. At the end of the video, it said, Gravy is not trying to be Biggie. He's just trying to show some respect to the greatest rapper who ever lived. Biggie was my man. So we ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the fucking video, it said, look forward to Gravy in the up-and-coming Biggie movie in 2000. That was 2005. Mm-hmm. So the movie came out 2008, 2009, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm setting Gravy up to be Biggie before the Biggie movie was even written.
All right, so we off that right there. So now let's go into the Dirty Money situation. That was the name of your company for a long time, and then
still the name of my company.
Okay, that's the name of your company.
Dirty Money Records.
Then out of nowhere, Diddy comes out with Dirty Money the Group.
Yeah, but a lot of people thought that Diddy stole my name. He stole my name. Diddy hollered at me. You know, me and Diddy been friends. P Diddy, Puff Daddy. We've been friends since 92. Mm-hmm. When Sean Puffy Combs or P Diddy, nigga, he was doing the red zone in the city. I might be telling my age.
Yeah. You're giving him too much.
I've been fucking with Diddy since the early 90s, and he hollered at me. He actually called me. He had D-Rock call me. D-Rock was like, yo, what up? You know when nigga call you ain't spoke to in like 20 years?
Yeah.
You know it's about something, but you're like, well, D-Rock, what up? I'm like, yo, what up? D-Rock, what's good? Yo, Puff want to know if we can use the name Dirty Money for, they got a little group coming out. And I was like, damn, Dirty Money, the group? I'm like, all right. So I thought I was going to be writing some bars and I was going to be rapping, but he cut me out that picture. Okay. He called me up, asked me, can he use Dirty Money for the name of the group? So I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Puffy giving you a call about using your company name as the name of his group, that might can work. You know what I'm saying? So I went to see Puff. I went to Daddy's house in Manhattan. Went to holler at him. Went by myself too. I don't even travel by myself like that, you know. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I went to see Puff. I guess you go see Puff, you gotta be by yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I go see Puff in Daddy's house. He like, yo, what's up? You know, I heard you company named Dirty Money. I want to use it for my group. How much money you gonna be involved? I'm a real nigga. I said nothing, nigga. I ain't gonna charge you $1. Give me the paperwork. Signed off. Now, you gotta be smart now. You know, one hand wash the other, right, Puff? So Puff said he got me. We gonna make some other moves. And Puffy made me mad because I had did a Ciroc party in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. It was like giving away 1,000 shots of Ciroc. So I'm yelling Ciroc.
You a Ciroc boy for the night.
Ciroc boy. Hey, you Dirty Money, right? Mm-hmm. So somebody hit me up like Puffy said he ain't gonna be in Greensboro on Twitter. I'm like, hold up. I had spoke to Puff about this party. Like, yo, how the fuck is Puff on Twitter telling niggas he ain't gonna be in Greensboro because it was a Ciroc party? But I guess the advertising was so big, they was hitting him up like, yo, you gonna be in Greensboro, you gonna be in Greensboro. So he said he ain't gonna be in Greensboro, and I got mad. That was in my feelings. I ain't gonna front. I was like, yo. Because if a nigga hit me up and said, Dirty Money gonna be in London, I ain't gonna go, yo, Dirty Money ain't gonna be in London. I'm gonna call Puff up and I'm gonna say, yo, homie, you know, we're getting phone calls about, you know, Dirty Money in London. You know, being that we got a mutual agreement, it's all good. Likewise, and he ain't do that. So right now, I ain't really feeling Puff for that, to be honest with you. That was kind of whack, but Puffy never stole my name or none of that. I authorized him legally to use my name for the group. That's it. I still own Dirty Money. Puffy is actually the president of Dirty Money. Niggas don't even know that. Dirty Money Records, I made Puff the president. I'm the CEO. I'm Capo. You dig? Ain't nothing changed. So for all the niggas who was questioning, yo, what happened, yo? Puffy, nah, he didn't steal my name. He gave me a call, mutual respect, you know what I'm saying? We talked about it for a couple of hours, couple of days, and we made it happen, and that was for the group only. I still got Dirty Money Records. I'm still looking for artists. I'm looking for loyal artists, though. I mean, you might have to get my name on your neck, like, you know. I'm just saying, man. Any kind of artist I look for now, we're going to sign a 20-year contract. No joke.
So the Come Up DVD, back at it.
We're back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back for more than one reason. Like, I watched a lot of the other DVDs. I saw your man Sub-Zero talking shit about, yo, Fendi, what up? Where you at? He's smacking all this ass. I'm like, damn. Like, nigga, like I died or something. But I came back, nigga, Kiss hollered at me, you know, like, I do this shit for real. Like, I do it on a whole nother level. I fuck with a bunch of African niggas who made it possible. Them niggas wasn't really eating right. A lot of bullshit DVDs out here. Niggas ain't, you know, you watch these DVDs and you getting sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the content is over with. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm lost because if I fell off and every time I watch a DVD, I think I'm watching a porn. So I don't know if I'm gonna pull my dick out or bring my niggas over and watch the DVD. I'm lost. So I didn't know what it is, but I'm bringing the real content back. I got a lot of shit coming up. This is my last DVD for a minute. I ain't dropped a DVD in almost 2 years and change, actually. But I'm gonna drop this one DVD just to prove a point. This right here, this joint right here was the proof of point. That was it. I'm nice. It's like Jordan coming back, like, you know, he still got the fadeaway. I'm nice. That's it. I mean, the DVD game to me, everybody on World Star Hip Hop, so I'm not leaking no footage.